So, an important life event happened to me today. I was reading through my book of quotations, and I found a very relevant to life quote in this book that I wanted to share with you guys. And I wrote it down just so I made sure that I got it correct. I'm going to show you guys here. It goes like this. If you love something, have your wife tell her heroin addict brother that you are going on vacation for a week, so he can break into your home and steal it. If you find it on sale in the store again, and it is the last one on the shelf, it was meant to be. And that's very applicable in this case, because this is a drill that I just picked up today. Luckily, I found it on sale again, and this quote happened to me in real life. Yeah, it's a true story. I loved this drill, and I was so sad when I found out at a local pawn shop that indeed it had been stolen and sold by my brother-in-law for drug money, and it was gone because somebody sold it, or somebody bought it at the pawn shop. And oh wow, do I love this thing. I'm really glad I found this on sale again. It was only $10 cheaper, and then I got a 10% discount on there, so it was $16 cheaper. But you know, I was waiting on for it to go on sale because, you know, even that amount that I picked it up for, which is like $55 ish, was totally worth it. You know, I'm a thrifty guy. I wanted to wait for it to go on sale to get it, because I had this one that did work, and it did serve its purpose. And we're going to talk about the difference between these two and why I highly favor and highly prize this one. Alright, so the chuck is keyless. This one is all metal. Okay, I like that because this is the area that gets beat up the worst. This one you can see is plastic, and it does have some scratches on there from turning, and you know, the grip is going to wear away. They do both have this little hook on the top. I've never used the hook. It would be really awkward to use it because it would stick straight out from your body if you like clipped it on your belt. But you know, if you were on a ladder or something, you did have the option to put it on a belt. That's great. My two absolute most favorite features about this one, that a drill like this and any other one designed like this, it's not just this drill. The features that I absolutely love about this, and I think makes this the most superior homeowner, you know, DIY user drill. This is the most superior one for these two reasons. This pistol grip here, you'll notice on this one, is moved forward. And why is that important? Well, with this old design, and we've been doing this since drills were made, I don't know why we can't update it. We figured it out with cordless drills. Oh, I meant to bring my cordless drill here, so let's get that. You can see that cordless drill manufacturers have figured this out. The pistol grip is moved to the center. It's centered underneath the between the chuck and the motor. More so on the motor side because that's where all the weight is. So it's balanced. It's much nicer, you know, this way. It doesn't want to fall forward. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's not hard to hold it up. And that's really important when you're drilling things, especially if you're drilling a bunch of holes like this way, and it wants to keep falling down. I mean, your wrist is going to get fatigued. You're going to get tired. It's not very comfortable. You know, if you're focusing all your energy on holding it up, you're not really focusing on getting it in the right spot, keeping it straight, you know, controlling the speed of the trigger. So I find that to be a very nice feature. I'm going to hold this up sideways, you know, to kind of give you a demonstration. Like, this takes some effort to hold it up. It's a big, heavy AC motor, a lot of, you know, copper winding in there, and you know, ferrous material and magnets, all the parts of the motor, and then you have the chuck way out there on the end. You don't have that with this. It's built just like this one. You know, the pistol grip is moved forward, it's centered over there. It's balanced. It doesn't want to fall over. So that is my absolute favorite feature about this one. The other thing that does is it decreases the overall length. This way. You can see this one is longer because probably an inch longer, just because the handle is way back here. I feel like this handle fits my hand a little better. It has this nice little doe's foot, they call it, on like an axe. It would be the same concept there. You know, it doesn't want to fall this way out of your hand. It's very nice. It's a positive grip. This one doesn't have that, you know, and it's kind of tapered, like it would fall out of your hand. I mean, you should be a man about it and grab your tool and hold it the right way, but you know, if you don't have to, if this is on here to make it a little easier to hold, a little more ergonomic, it's a much better idea. So yeah, this is a message to all drill manufacturers. Dewalt has figured this out, and I would like to get this changed for all drills forever. This is a great idea. Put your operating handle in the center of the weight, because it makes more sense. And you know, for this one, you kind of have your hand kind of, you know, at that angle. It's not conducive at making a straight drill. It's going to kind of, you know, give you this kind of a force vector pushing down. This one essentially is, you know, perpendicular. So when you push on it, it's drilling straight. Another thing that this drill has that I like, that I haven't seen on a lot of drills, on the top here, let's see if we can get in focus. There we go. There's a bubble level. So, well, come on, do it. There we go. It's a bubble level, and it works vertically and horizontally. So as long as your bubble is in the center of the target, you know, at least with gravity, that you're drilling straight. Now, if your piece is not on a level surface that you're drilling into, obviously you're not going to be drilling a straight hole, but you're going to be drilling a level with gravity hole. So that's a limitation of the bubble level on there. But at least they have that feature on there. You have the option to use it, and it makes it one step above all of the other drills that don't have it. And again, I haven't seen it on many drills at all. So this is one area where Dewalt, you know, is excelling. And I don't know why they haven't realized it. This one is probably their best drill. They can make them in all different sizes. They could make hammer drills like this. I think it would be fantastic. I think all drills should be designed with this, you know, setup. They do it on this one, and all the other ones. That's how the, you know, the cordless drills are designed, except for the ones that have like the little battery that go in there. But even those, I think they're the same setup. You know, balance the motor and the chuck over the handle. It's not hard to do. You know, this whole piece is molded in plastic. The only thing that's in the handle is the wire that comes, you know, from the plug. It comes up in here, is connected to the switch, and then it goes and routes to the motor. You know, technically you could cut this off, pull it back here, duct tape it on, and it would still work. Same thing for this. You cut it off, pull it up, duct tape it on, and it would work. It wouldn't be safe. You know, you wouldn't be able to get any good pressure on things you're drilling, but the point of that message there is to show you how easily it would be for the rigid tool company or any other tool company that produces these style of drill to move this handle up and center it underneath the weight. Center it weight-wise, evenly distribute the weight over the handle. Let's check out the ratings, because that is another thing that's important. If you are buying a drill and you're not paying attention to ratings, you're looking to burn out a drill. You know, if you're buying a cheaper drill, they range between 5 amps and 9 amps. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it. Okay, here we go. You know, 120 volts AC, that's your house. Here's 8 amps. That's the important part, the amp. That's going to tell you how beefy your motor is. So this isn't the beefiest home use regular drill. And this one is also 8 amps. Right there it says it. 8 amps. So they're both a comparable motor between the two. They're going to have the same strength, you know, to drill into things. You know, this one is a little bit better quality, has better amenities on the outside of it, a little bit better of a design. But the motor is comparable in power. So the 8 amps, you know, is going to be the rating of your motor. Like I said, it's going to have thicker windings in there. You're going to be able to push it a little bit harder. It's going to have more torque, and that's important, especially if you're doing things like drilling into metal. You know, if you're just doing carpentry and that's all you ever do, and you never drill into any metal ever, you can go with a cheaper drill. It doesn't take a lot of power to drill into some wood, unless you're working with some like really hard, specific woods. But for metal, you really need that extra power, you know, to power through the metal. So I'm not going to throw this drill out. It still works. I am not going to keep it because I'm not greedy. I'm keeping this drill because I absolutely love this drill, and I think everybody should buy this specific drill, because this is a good idea. I want this design to be all over the drill market. I want this on every drill, any tool that is like a drill. I want it to be set up like this. It's fantastic. I love it, and that's why I bought one twice. I would have rebought the first one, but again, it had already sold at the pawn shop. So again, I'm not going to keep this one because I'm not greedy. I don't have the extra space in my toolbox. It would make a good, excellent backup drill in case this one ever burned out, but the first one didn't burn out. This one didn't burn out, and it's an 8 amp motor, so I'm thinking this one's not going to burn out for a very long time. And I think it comes with a 3-year protection warranty, just because 3-year warranty. It said that on the sticker, like it came with it. I didn't have to buy it. I don't think it's going to. If it burns out after 3 years, I'm going to go get another one because it's fantastic. That's what I want to buy. This one, not greedy, don't want it in my toolbox. I don't need it. I'm going to give it to my good friend, Jeremy, who is in one of my other videos. I'm going to give it to him because he doesn't have a drill, and you need a corded drill in your arsenal. Again, you know, from my other drill video, you don't want to tax your good, expensive battery, you know, cordless drill. You want to use this for the things that you need to use it on. Everything else, you should use one of these on, because these are rated for constant use, all-day power from the wall, no expensive battery, very low expensive use electricity from your house. So I'm going to give this to him because he only has a cordless drill, and I believe everybody should have one of these, and I'm going to give it to him because he's a good dude, and I know him. So I think that's it. Bit of a good story for today out of all of this, and I got to make a cool video and tell you guys about it, and teach you guys some knowledge, which I love, you know, letting you guys know some knowledge so that it'll help you in the future to do the great things that you're out there trying to do. That's all for now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. At this point, I only have 7 subscribers, and I love them. They're my favorite people in the whole world. You know, and I got a lot of viewers apparently from all over the world that check my stats. But definitely, you know, get me out there if you like what I'm saying to you guys. If you don't, let me know that, you know, I suck, so I can fix myself so that you guys do like what I'm saying, because I'm only here trying to do a good thing. I want to provide you guys knowledge, again, free knowledge for the good of humanity. I want to advance, you know, our human species in the future. Maybe someday we can be space nomads or something. That'd be great. Anyways, I'm getting off on a tangent. Hope you guys have an outstanding day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out.